Morning everyone. Today we are back in Thailand. It's gonna be our third time here. We first came here like 4 years ago, and the second time was just before the pandemic. We've actually come to the region that we came to for the first time, which is called Krabi, and we're at a place called Tonsai, which we have stayed at before. And yeah, this is the reason that we came back here, because look at the views that you get here. So you get the limestone cliffs completely surrounded on all sides over there in the backdrop too. And this is the awesome hotel that we're staying at. Really cool hotel, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think there are just a few hotels here.
In Tonsai.
In Tonsai, and not many options, but this one is very nice and it's affordable. We're paying $55 US per night, and that includes breakfast.
Yeah, and we get some cool views on the front of the restaurant, which I'll show soon. They also have like little bungalows here separated, but we're in the main building here. So this is the restaurant of our resort. We're able to have breakfast here in the morning. That's included in the price. And right on this big, beautiful beach, the main beach of Tonsai, it's pretty much always empty because there's not really that many resorts here. And here we got the classic Thai boats. Sure is good to see those again. Probably my favorite kind of boat in Southeast Asia. I think they call them the longtail boats. Really cool. And this place Tonsai, it's mainly famous with rock climbers. So people every day are always rock climbing on these walls here. You can actually see people all the way up there and here too. So all day it's like that. So we're just gonna do a trail now to the next beach that's along there called Railay. We're actually gonna be meeting some special friends who a lot of you know. They're staying on that side. And from here, you already get some amazing views of the whole beach of Tonsai. So we'll be coming back here later on. But first we'll go to Railay. So even here you've got people rock climbing on the trail. People rock climbing everywhere. So the trail is only about 7 to 8 minutes. It's not a big trail. The few are like up and down parts, but I'd say it's like moderate, the level. It's not super hard. And here we go. So this is the famous Railay Beach. Got the noisy boats. It is a lot noisier on this side because there's way more boats coming in and out. So I would say it is nicer than the beach on Tonsai. It's also a bigger beach. Right now it's not so busy. We came the other day and it was way busier later on. And yeah, just like ours, you get some epic cliff views. Probably even cooler than our side because of the weird formations. And out there you have some of the island hopping islands. I think they call them the 4 islands. So here's a nice map of Railay. We're on this side, so we just walked over from Tonsai, and we're gonna meet our friends on this side and then walk all the way down to this beach with them. Railay has this really cool walking street going through the middle of it. It's pretty much the main street. So this is where you have the bars and restaurants. We actually had a drink at this place yesterday. Souvenir stores, obviously. Ah, Santa Claus hats. So you also have these places like this where it looks more like a hippie backpacker. Reggae flags, Bob Marley, magic mushrooms. Here's one of the Mr. Monkeys. You'll see a lot of these hanging around. So pretty much every day that we've been around here, we've seen lots of monkeys. It's pretty cool that they're still around here, even with all the development. Lots of fancy resorts around here. That's a cool pool area with that backdrop. Wow. So I said that we was meeting up with some special friends. It's not the monkeys. The delightful travelers.
Us and the monkeys. Anna's here too.
I'm here too.
Awesome to see you guys.
Didn't think it would take this long.
I know, 2.5 years?
2.5 years. We've just been in different places the whole
I
time.
feel like we've been like following you like 2 months behind or something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
But you got here before us though.
Yes, and we stayed in touch on WhatsApp for what, like the whole time.
Yeah.
Basically, so it's been awesome.
And we finally planned to meet here.
Yep.
Yeah, finally worked out.
With the monkeys.
Yeah, with the monkeys over here. So we're all heading to the third beach. I forgot what the name is. Is it Pranang?
Penang, I think. Yes.
Pranang, something like that. Oh, that's a big one. So it's cool. I remember this pathway. You had like caves on the way. You can go inside too. So this is Pranang Beach, probably the best beach around here in our opinion. We're in a nice shaded area here because we have the huge cliffs protecting us. But probably head over there later on. It is quite a long beach, longer than I remembered. Really like it too because of that cool island there. And once again you have the rock climbers. Seems like there's more rock climbers this time than when we came 4 years ago. All the way up there. Could you do it, Carol?
Yes, I think so. I really want to try it. It should be fun. And it seems like every rock climber has a very nice body.
Yeah, they have great bodies, right? The physique. They're really athletic looking. I can do kayaking here too. I think people kayak here from the main Railay Beach. That's just around there. Not very far. So another thing that this beach is known for is for these two caves here. There's one here and there's one over there that we'll show you soon. And it's kind of unusual because, yeah, look what's here. Just hundreds and hundreds of penises, pretty much. So apparently it's like a sacred cave and they believe that it helps with fertility. So these are offerings. I think like fishermen and locals come here and put these here as offerings. So they can have loads of Thai kids. Man, that's something new. The penis has its own penis. And over here is the other cave. Pretty much the same thing. This cave looks a bit cooler though. Goes deeper. Just going on a little walk around the cliffside here. Didn't do this last time that we were here. I didn't mention that you guys just came from Phuket.
Yeah, we came from Phuket after being there for like a month and a half or something like that. But Phuket didn't look like this. I mean, this is almost intimidating looking in a way, and I mean that in a great way. So, like, look at this cliff.
It's gonna fall.
It's absolutely nuts. But yeah, the water is not as pretty in Phuket. There's some beaches are, but here this is special with the cliffs and stuff. I mean,
yeah, because there you don't get the limestone cliffs, do you?
No, you don't get the limestone cliffs. There are some beautiful beaches, but yeah, I can see why like everybody told us to come to Krabi.
Yeah, it's spectacular. That's why me and Carol decided to come back here and bring my parents here as well, for them to see it. It's like the secret beach.
Yeah, I had no idea we could find this beach here.
Yeah, I didn't realize that there'd be sand here. Oh, this looks cool back here. I wonder if people do rock climbing around this part. Don't think there's anything here specifically, just more caves maybe. Still pretty cool though. Do some cave exploration. Oh, it actually seems to go pretty deep. I can't see inside there. I'm not going in. Yeah, if you had a torch or something, you could probably go further inside there. So not only monkeys around here, got the, I think it's a monitor lizard, like we saw in Malaysia and Singapore. He's coming for us.
Oh no, smell, he's got the scent. Yeah, he's a little too close. Yeah, exactly.
So it's actually getting really busy now. There's all these big groups of people here, and I think a lot of people come here on like day trips. They don't actually stay here in Railay or Tonsai. None of these boats were here before when we came. So we're back in the village now, and we come to the same restaurant that we ate with Anne and Trevor yesterday. It was really good. Nice location as well. We're on that main walking street that I showed earlier on. This place is called Croco 2004 Restaurant.
They have lots of different options. Look at the menu, it's like a big menu.
Yeah, many pages.
Yeah.
Can get a bit of everything here. As usual, I'll go with the fruit shake, the mango one. That will be 50 Thai baht. Check out these dishes here. It's inside a coconut. Green curry, squid, Thai steamed red curry. Those are both 200. And for appetizer, I'll probably get the chicken samosa, 100. And for the main order, I'll probably go with the fried yellow noodle with beef. Well, you can choose like shrimp, seafood, or chicken. I think I'll go with beef though. That'll be 80.
Yeah, I'll get the deep fried whole fish with sweet and sour sauce, 350.
350. You know what you guys are getting?
I haven't decided so much to choose from.
Too many options.
Yes.
It's a good problem to have though.
Yep.
So we got a nice mix of different foods here. I think mine's Thai, the yellow noodles, maybe it's Thai. These definitely not Thai, that's Indian. Dad got fried rice and chicken. Went British,
Yeah,
fish and chips. Carol got the monster dish.
Yeah.
That's why it was way more expensive, I guess.
Yeah.
So we went for Mexican. We've been here for a month eating Thai food, so that's why we saw some Mexican and we went for it.
Yeah, you guys are more professional than us when talking about food. Does Thai food rank highly for you guys?
Way up.
Definitely a favorite. We have always loved Thai food, but never really eaten it. Obviously, never really eaten it before. Proper Thai food, like
in Thailand.
In Thailand, exactly. So we were really, really excited in this.
And what's fun, if you're scared of spice, and don't be, but they do ask you sometimes like what you want the level to be, like if you don't want any spice or if you want super spice, like Thai people. So
most of the time.
Most of the time.
So what about you guys? Do you like super spicy or?
We usually ask for medium.
Medium.
Find that
medium to hot. Yeah.
Plenty spicy most of the time.
We're like almost nothing.
Yeah, just mild.
Yeah, mild. Is that like a sweet and sour?
Yeah, sweet and sour sauce. My favorite.
So we're on our way back to Tonsai now. We're gonna do a jungle trail back that we've never done before. We've only ever gone along the coast of the beach. But even here it's looking really cool. It's almost looking like the pathway that we did to that last beach. So you have some caves. There's supposed to be a proper cave down here somewhere. All these different rocks dangling down.
It's like an Avatar movie.
Yeah, it is like Avatar here. So I forgot to mention before that the area that we're in is joint to the mainland, but there are no roads here. You can't get here by road, only by boat, and that's because of all the huge cliffs that you've been seeing. There's no way to build a road here. So we came from Ao Nang. It's only about a 10-minute boat ride, very quick, very beautiful ride too, very scenic. The trail is definitely looking a lot more beautiful than the coastal one that we did so far though. It's really nice around here. Now we're really in the jungle, aren't we?
Yeah, a lot of mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes. Gotta keep on the move then. No standing still. Okay, we can confirm already that this trail is way worse than the one on the coast. It was just constantly going up, super humid. We're all like super tired now. Yeah, mosquitoes too. Yeah, it's best just to do the coastal one. So we're arriving in Tonsai now. And this is something that you're going to be seeing a lot. So there's a lot of buildings, accommodations, restaurants that are just destroyed now. Like this would have been a resort in the past, but now it's abandoned. Still says room for rent though. Not anymore, unfortunately. You got like a mattress there. Yeah, these signs are getting better, aren't they? No parking, and then you've got a completely annihilated car here, taken over by the jungle. So when we came to Tonsai 4 years ago, it was actually quite lively, and yeah, places weren't abandoned like that. And it's mainly just due to COVID. So I think when COVID happened, because we're in the middle of nowhere, probably everybody left. Nature took over the buildings, and they became damaged, and people didn't really have the money to build them back up again. So it's almost a bit more like a little ghost village now, which is kind of sad. So as we're walking along, there's just more and more destroyed bungalows, places that people can't stay anymore. We're still not in the center as well. It's going to get even worse when we're near the middle of the village. So this would have been a cool bar by the looks of it, little cafe, but also closed. So this area would have been full of life, and yeah, there's just absolutely nothing at all. No people. So we had no idea when we got here. We thought it was just going to be the same as 4 years ago. And then yeah, we started asking people what's happened, and that's what they told us. So this one didn't collapse, but yeah, they still closed, it seems. So crazy to see this though. But even here, this would have still all been buildings. Like the entire road's just been destroyed.
Well, you can only see the floor, but
The
this
base.
would be, yeah, it would be like stores and bars.
So this part of Tonsai is still a bit better. We walked through here at night. It seems like some of the bars are still closed, but there are some that are open here, some restaurants, so that's why we've been eating at night. So when we came here 4 years ago, we stayed at this place here, some beach bungalows. Is it called Chill Out Bar or something?
Yeah, chill out bungalows and chill out bars.
Yeah, so we were back up there, still open. So still a spot to stay at if you're on a budget. Chill Out Bar and Bungalow. Pretty sure we only paid like $10 or something a night to stay up there. So it's kind of crazy just how different this beach is to Railay. That's just over there, a really quick walk, but nobody seems to venture over to this beach, which is still extremely beautiful. So if you don't want the crowds on the beaches over there and the day tours, you can just walk over there like we did in the morning, and you're gonna have this beach pretty much to yourself. And yeah, still outstanding views. So we come to the beach bar at the end of the beach that we're staying on. We came past here yesterday and it seemed like a good vibe, and it really is so far. So you got everybody hanging out. Sunset's gonna be anytime soon now. They also have these like bean bags that you can get, so that'll be cool. There's a yoga class going on over there. Yoga at the beach. And the music is pretty laid back. This is my third mango shake of the day. Probably too many. What is that?
Mojito.
Mojito.
Yeah, this was 200 baht.
200. I think mine was 100. So it's the next morning now. As you saw from those last shots, it was really cool at the bar, especially with the fire show. I didn't know that they'd have that here. And I didn't show the place that we're staying at the beginning of the video. So it's just this little hotel room. It's really nice though. The bed's nice and big and the TV is good as well. And then, yeah, the bathroom. Once again, it's one of those ones that it's all together, the shower. So you kind of get everything wet. And we get a nice balcony here with some great views. Pretty much nothing there, only at the front, just empty land. Beautiful though, beautiful scenery. And we ended up doing some rock climbing lessons for the first time. Carol surprised me because it was my birthday a few days ago, so this was my official birthday present, because on the day that it was my actual birthday I was yeah, feeling a bit sick. So we did rock climbing, and yeah, it was absolutely amazing. Pretty addictive already, even on the first lesson. I was actually surprised how high we went up just on our first lesson. I think it was like around 25 meters. Really challenging though, like my wrists and my forearm really aching today, my back too. We work out too, I do like pull-ups and push-ups, but yeah, definitely some new aches and pains from rock climbing. You hit some different muscles, that's for sure. So I think we might actually do another lesson here, because we're still going to be here for a few days. So yeah, if our muscles are recovered, we'll do another one, because it was awesome. And that was 1,000 baht per person, and that's with all the equipment included, so definitely worth it. So if you like this video from Tonsai and Railay, just drop a like to support us, subscribe to see more videos like this, follow us on Instagram and Facebook, and we'll see you in the next one.